Hey, join me as I just start the first leg of my over 50 comfort flight here, and I'm at home. I've already packed. I've got about maybe 2.5 hours before my flight takes off, and I've got to get all the way from Gilbert to Phoenix. So part of that comfort is going to be taking Lyft. When you don't have a friend to give you a ride and you don't want to drive there and park in garage parking, it's so much cheaper to take a Lyft, and it's just a no-brainer. So to get yourself there and not have to worry about anything, Lyft can be there in just a few minutes, or Uber as well. Just my preference is Lyft, but either one of those two riders to me is freaking awesome. So we're gonna start from there. But if you noticed, I've already packed my luggage. I've got everything packed in here. I am going to the Philippines, so my dad requested some items, and I do have them packed away in dry ice here. I'll show you how this is packed in here. I've got pre-cooked steak from Costco, which is, actually I brought that from me. I got the salamis in here. I got about 2 that he requested, 2 he hasn't tried. One's a little bit spicy. And of course, what I use in my gumbo is Cajun style andouille sausage. There we go. So that's all packed away, wrapped up in towels. I got my little, robe here. You're thinking, oh my, Jim, you're going to the Philippines. Yeah, you know what? My room's air conditioned as well, so it's kind of nice to have a robe on just to kind of relax in case you have uninvited guests that prop up there. You don't want to be all naked and everything, and well, unless that's your preference. But anyway, I got that, and I got my vest that my dad gave me so I don't lose my passport this time. Nice pockets. I'll be wearing this in just about. Got a change of clothing in here: pants, socks, in case it gets cold in the airport. I've got socks, I've got, oh yeah, let's see, I've got my slippers in there too, in case I need it. The one thing I don't have is some undies. Getting down with the undies, there they go. So just always nice to have a change of clothing with you in your 22-hour flight. So as you pass through Hong Kong or you want to take a shower, freshen up, you can slip in some clothes. Again, I've got a toothbrush in there, no toothpaste, because I always forget to get the traveler's toothpaste. Oh, there it is. I grabbed my GoPro camera. I'm going to put that in there as well. There we go with all my other recording equipment. Alright, that's all set to go. That's all set to go. I weighed it. Before I put in the robe, it came in around 63 pounds. I'm flying premium economy. On economy, you can take 66. On premium, you can take 77 pounds. So I'm well within that. And if not, even a couple pounds over, you know what, I'll take some stuff out and shove it right in that little bag right there. Always leave some extra room in your bag just in case. Alright guys? And you want to travel as lightly as possible. It's just me. Of course, I'm transporting some things here, but typically I'd probably take a smaller suitcase. In some cases, maybe just that. Who knows? But anyway, I'm going to give Lyft a call and we're going to start our journey. Right now, let's check the time on here. Well, no. Okay, it's 5:25. My flight leaves at 8:30. And I got to get to the American terminal. My flight leaves in 3 hours. In a few minutes I'm going to call Lyft and I'm going to be on my way. I've got everything I can possibly think of. And I always get trippy because I know I forget something. But man, I'm pretty sure I've got it all. I've got my drive, my new drive. I've got my flashcards, my camera here. I've got my GoPro. I've got my cell phone all charged up. By the way, the Samsung Galaxy S7 sucks. The battery power is ridiculous and it overheats. So if you're thinking about buying one, don't. Okay, we're ready and let's order Lyft. When I weighed my luggage, pre-weighted here, I balanced both wheels and center weighted it on the scale. It came in at 65.4 pounds. I'm allowed 77, well within that, but for curiosity's sake, we'll see what they weigh at the airport. Yeah, this is why I always say make extra room.
Whatever you take out, dear. Whatever you take out, let the take out on the scale. That way you don't take out too much. That way we know we got 15 pounds out.
Well, yeah, I'm going to do it bit by bit here because I don't know exactly what weighs 15 pounds inside my luggage.
Yeah, that's why I said you're going to take something out and put the something on the scale. Don't put them in here yet.
Alrighty. Alright. Anyway, as I was talking about before, I'm flying Cathay Pacific, which is a partnership with American Airlines, and you would think with that partnership, they would say, hey, if you're flying with Cathay Pacific, then yeah, you can fly with 66.5 pounds of stuff here. and not pay an extra $100. But guys, I'm telling you what, Cathay Pacific needs to get their stuff together, because this is not right for me to remove 15 pounds to avoid $100 when I'm flying on an international flight, premium economy. So Cathay Pacific, shame on you. For everyone else who's getting out there to go, just remember this one thing in mind, that you got to have the 15 pounds in here. So I'm not very happy with this right now. This should be conducive for all airlines. And by the way, American Airlines is a nickel and dime company anyway, so this is why I don't like to fly them. As far as I'm concerned, compared to Southwest, American Airlines is a POS Airlines. So,
let's put that much. So
alrighty. Oh, it's embarrassing. Literally freaking embarrassing that I have to air out my laundry here to reduce 15 pounds of what I have in my suitcase here. I tell you, that literally pisses me off, because I got people looking at me, and I'm got my socks out here, I'm getting down to my underwear and everything else. This is just plain embarrassing. It really is.
Have you stick
So,
with the jeans?
Really embarrassing. No, I'm recording it. Don't worry. I'm getting it all down. Anyway, this is really embarrassing. Again, I've got to pull out all my stuff in here. I got a couple of salamis, my bacon, and again, when I flew Southwest, this wasn't an issue, but it's an issue for these folks here. It's not her fault, but American Airlines, again, I don't like fee-based airlines. Bunch of nickel and dimers. I can't even take that in there as far as my food. So what I'll do is I'll probably have my dad reimburse me for this extra money to have to go in, because there's no way in the world that I can get rid of those and put those in there. And that's about good. Let's see if that's allowable. I don't even think I can get that in there, to be honest with you. My little candies here, some little candies. That might be some weight right there, but I don't know if I can get them on or not. I probably could. It's not liquid or anything. I'll try that. Very embarrassing, by the way. Very embarrassing. 50 pounds compared to on Cathay Pacific, where I can fly with up to 72 pounds. It's a 22-pound difference. WTF, Cathay Pacific? What am I supposed to do here, right? I mean, I got to pay the extra $100 just so I can accommodate, so I can take the weight on Cathay Pacific. That is wrong, man. And I hope you guys are getting this video, because that's complete bullshit. Okay? Thank you. Ridiculous. It's about 10 minutes after 7. My flight leaves at 8:40. I brought my dinner cafe with me, which I just love. It's a 3-in-1 instant coffee, man. I mean, if you love cream and sugar, then I mean, this stuff, I've been drinking this for 12 years. Addicted. And I go to Starbucks. You know, I'll pick up, like right here, a blueberry muffin. And then I'll get a tall water. And then I'll just ask for it to be about maybe half to 3/4 full, because that's really all you need for a nice cup. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I don't think it's like about an 18-hour flight from San Francisco to Hong Kong. So anyway, just get there in enough time to where you're not stressed out, okay? Again, another part of comfort flying after 50. Last thing you need is stress, right? Okay, I'm going to finish this coffee and muffin, and we'll be on our way. Okay, I just got aboard my American Airlines flight heading out to San Francisco. Boarding wasn't too bad. Got my bag on, and my robe, which I had to accommodate, I had to take that out and put on the floor because it was just a little bit too much roomy for the bag up above. But still, so far, typical flight. Check-in was good, with the exception of the baggage stuff, but it was easy to get the boarding pass and everything else on there. So, yeah, pretty cool. So we'll take this flight. It's about 2 hours and 8 minutes to get to San Francisco, and then from there we'll take a look at the airport. I'm coming back through Phoenix, so we can take a look at it. You know, Phoenix is just a nice airport all the way around. So I don't think I'll be eating too much in San Francisco. Got myself some peanuts. I like my peanuts. You know how planes, they don't do peanuts anymore, so I had to get my salted peanuts. Engines are warming up. We're getting ready to go, and we'll see you in San Francisco. Okay, we just landed at SFO. Uneventful flight, which is great. Legroom is to be expected when you're flying economy back here, but it's only about a 2.5-hour flight, so I'm not going to stress it. I've got about a 2-hour layover here at the airport, which gives me time to freshen up, have a cup of coffee, relax, do a little walking around. The important thing is I'm not rushed. You don't want to be rushed. You just want to be relaxed. So anyway, I'm here at SFO, one of my more favorite airports on the West Coast. And we'll take it from there. A couple hours, we'll be heading international. Alrighty.